Okay, this is part two of Game 5, first game of the series against the White Sox. Let's finish the game.
It's the M's 5 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The
We need
pitch.
to warm somebody
Well,
up.
these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Righty. We'll throw in Gradwell.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's one down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball. In for a strike, 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He goes down
Wow.
looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Lambert, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And the pitch. On a line, base hit.
Jeez Louise. He just does not miss, does he?
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up and makes the grab. That is the inning. Mariners all set for the start of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Edward Olivares. New pitcher on here, Brusdar Graterol.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. That misses. 1-0. That catches the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. The next pitch misses, and a full count now.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here is Moncada.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Up the middle. Tags the runner for one. Relay to first. Double play. And up next for Chicago, number 79. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
What are you doing? Why'd you throw it?
And now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
How is that not a strike? I don't understand.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Out number 3. So a man left for the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. That misses. And that is ball 1. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0.
2-0, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And down on strikes he goes.
I wanted to swing. I don't know why I checked
power
swung.
guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one.
Oh, boy.
0-1.
Here we go.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Middle of the plate. And I just fly out. That's
Pulls
fucked.
it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Patrick Wisdom.
Yeah, we know what he
Certainly a
did.
factor in this one
We know.
thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Next offering is downstairs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Now this is in the air down the line. Number 79 settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. And 1, 2, 3. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And 1 and 2.
That's inside.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Jimenez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that clips the inside corner. The next offering misses. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
2, 3, baby.
On the mound now, Aaron
Your
Bummer.
attention, please.
And he's had 3 days
Now
off
pitching
since he
for the
pitched
White
last, so
Sox.
expect him to be
Number
totally
39,
rested. I'm sure he's
Aaron
itching for this opportunity
Bummer.
right now.
Now here is Sam Haggerty.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Bummer deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Something's wrong with my eyes.
Behind 0-2.
That's
he
literally
steps
right
out
down the
for
middle.
time. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. And a quick out, number
The
1.
batter, number 10.
Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1. He flat out to right in his first trip.
All right, let him bat.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals. To the right side, Anderson. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Wow.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First offering misses the mark. That's in there. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
In for a strike, and now 2-2. And that just misses. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batting.
So 2 down, and now for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
Come on, Moore. Put the ball in play, bud.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's had a tough day at the plate, 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yikes.
Pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2.
2-2 count.
Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he steps out as time is granted. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, he earned his
Nice
trip
at
to
bat.
first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Horner stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Crawford around third. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it
Horner
through the
is
infield.
a beast. A beast.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Move to second. Moore back in on a dive. First pitch just misses. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Moore. 1 run is in. Horner flies around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Finnegan. This is his first appearance of the season.
Yeah, the season just started. Act like it's been fucking forever or something.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Wow.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the White Sox 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Chris Clark. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And misses inside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the
2
count.
balls, 2 strikes.
Way outside. Full count now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he
good?
can land on it, like you said.
He
But
good.
from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Vinny Pasquantino steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's going to be Edward Olivares.
Ball inside.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Robert, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses. Ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
Moncada.
Misses again, 5 in a row. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you
Corners
got
had
to
such a good defensive
make
fucking
a good
game. It's
throw,
crazy.
and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Now it's the right fielder, number 79. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. They're down to their final strike. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they get a run at home.
Up next to the White Sox, the catcher, Sevi Zavala.
And now, Sevi Zavala. In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
So the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. That one's in there, 0-1. Two on, two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
These highlights have no, I don't know, a lot of them, some of them don't have any telling of what really happens. There's another diving play. He's so good. Last out of the game. Yep. Cool.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle.
There we go. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.